Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. First and 10.
Set up. Check go.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go, let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go play action. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Again in the air for Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 17 touchdowns now on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Check go.
Now Purdy. This throw left side. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, go!
Back to the air is Purdy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion now is Claypool. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. The speed on display. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, set!
So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy on 1st down. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Okay, break.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Smash, smash. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 hut hut.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 tight, not ready.
Purdy gonna put it up again. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set go.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. So Kittle comes in motion.
Ready, ready.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Set up.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Tight end motioning left.
Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. The catch is made by Claypool. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Off he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gray brought in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but It is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Set. Hook.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, L.A.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Set up. 79 Broncos. 65.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Gray brought in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Rams. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
Now Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 9.
Chop 60, chops, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get about 5.
Ready up!
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set!
They'll go again with Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Party's kick is good. And the Rams will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go. Set, go.
To throw, it's Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Go!
In motion now is Claypool. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A give, and here comes Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray brought in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Cougar 19. Go.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ready, set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready. Set. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be taken down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
Come on.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Get up.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Set it!
On 2nd down, Quorum. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go now!
Gray brought in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Ready!
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Set go!
A give left side. Here's Williams. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
Okay, break!
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set!
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set! 19, Tiger! Ready?
Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the double.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Stephanie! Hut, hut. Come on, set!
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.